You are listening to the Built to Grow podcast, delivering the knowledge in all things fitness business. We help gym owners win. Here are your hosts, Tim Lyons and Randy Engston.
All right, welcome back to the Built to Grow podcast. I'm your host, Tim Lyons, and in studio, as always, the Admiral of the Advantage, Randy Engston. What's up, buddy?
Hey, guy.
Still raining.
Still raining.
Another day, another drop.
For those of you listening, it has not been raining for an entire week.
They said on the news it was like normally like 5 inches for the year, and we're like at 2.5 or 3. So we're like
making up for it right now.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, like we talked about last time, me getting to and from here is an interesting thing.
The mountains, once the sun hits, like next week, those mountains will be all green.
Green, yeah.
All fuzzy. As my daughter likes to say, fuzzy mountains.
That's cute.
So here we are. It is November, and we are talking about a couple of cool things. But before we do that, let's throw the URL out there. It's a tongue twister. If you want to jump on a call, if you like anything, or if you're interested in anything that we have to say on the podcast, two things. You can book a call with Randy at pfmarketingsolutions.com/call. And then just share this with a friend in the industry, another gym owner, trainer, anybody that you find. If you find value in this, would love a little share, a little rating, a little share, review.
Yeah, it'd mean a lot. Obviously, we don't, we're not paying for sponsors, and we're doing this just to give away some value. So the more you guys can help, the more we can provide.
Maybe we should do some sponsors.
I mean, I'm
not against it. It just never. I wanted to just do this.
I agree.
Never really thought about it. So if anybody,
so if you want to sponsor us, if you're a whiskey company, reach out.
That's what I'm looking for.
Dude, seriously though, who do we know?
Do it. Al.
Al's the guy.
Al's the guy.
We're now officially sponsored by a whiskey company.
Royal Reign.
Royal Reign whiskey.
All right. So, I asked in the Iron Circle group this morning. I said, "Hey guys, we're deep into the year here. What are some things that you guys want to hear about topic-wise?" And we got a ton of stuff, so we got some great topics to talk about. This one hit home because this is happening all over the place. This is probably every single month of the year you're getting challenged with this one thing, and that is, when is the right time to bring in a new service or product into your facility?
Yeah.
I want to get deep into that because as a gym owner, you've constantly been bombarded with equipment companies coming in, trying to sell you something. You go to industry shows, there's all these new and great things. You got, independent trainers walking in your gym trying to sell you into their, class or service. Multi-level marketing, nutrition, quote unquote, experts. Some of them your own clients trying to sell you into their supplement plan, their meal plans. And you've got to make decisions. And one of the things that we always talk about when you make decisions for the business is to kind of go back to the core values of your business as the compass of, how you decide things on a day-to-day basis. But for this particular thing, I've got a lens that has 4 specific questions that I ask every single time that I'm presented with something.
Before giving it a
thumbs up.
A go.
All right. So let's get into those 4 questions, and I would probably tell every gym owner that's on this to just steal these because these are the same things that I use, and you could do the same thing. So these are the 4 questions. Number 1, when somebody presents something to us, a new piece of equipment, a new class, a new thing, do I believe in this?
Sure.
Does this align with my beliefs as a trainer, as a coach, as a fitness professional? Because and I know there's a lot of garbage out there.
Oh yeah, and I mean all over the place. When you put your core values and you put your flag in the ground, this is who you are and what you're known for.
And you start bringing in all these oddball things. What do you become? You
exactly
become nothing. Is what it is.
Yeah.
And so if you don't believe in what it is that they're trying to present to you, then the answer is no.
And let's take it one just real quickly on that. If you don't know who you are and what your beliefs are, start there.
Good
core
point.
values in general. Make sure that those are in place, obviously, so that you have a bearing of measurement when something presents itself.
That's what we talk about in week 2 of our coaching program.
Yeah, core values and brand promise.
Exactly. What's your foundation of what you believe in? Okay. So if you don't believe in that, if you don't believe in the thing, the multi-level thing, the Zumba class, the thing.
Oh, I mean, we've seen some interesting products even.
Yeah.
I mean, all sorts of stuff. Somebody tried selling us. He was trying to get us to sell for him.
What was it?
And it was essentially a foam roller / active recovery thing. And he wanted Profit to be the marketing company for it.
That's nice.
And so I told him he'd have to prove it to the facility first before we would even consider that opportunity.
But this isn't an open door kind of facility where you can just bring in anything. We're not a testing grounds for stupid things. So let's say that was stupid. I never even saw that one. But yeah, we get presented with. So if you don't believe in the thing, the answer is no.
Yeah, right off the bat.
That's question one. Question two, will this deliver better results for my clients? Will this deliver better results for the clientele that I'm serving? The answer is no. Pointless. Pointless, right? You're here to deliver a result, to get clients results, whatever those results may be.
Sure.
And if the answer is no, well, then there you go. So you don't believe in it and you don't get results with it, then it's really like, don't let the door hit you on the butt on the way out the door. Right?
Are there any things? Yeah, how about it? Are there any things to touch on that? Because we constantly talk about the client experience not only being about the client result. So are there things that you may bring into a facility that will benefit the client experience?
Oh, yeah.
But that doesn't directly, so that might be something that we want to mention, right? Lighting, music, things like this that maybe it does make sense to bring something new or change something in your facility, but it doesn't directly impact that result.
Yeah, great point. Yeah, so a new sound system could be, this is the things that you bring in. It could be anything, right? A new fan.
Well, look at the light, everybody's changing to the wild color lighting. The trend there is taking over. A lot of our clients have done that.
Sure.
So obviously that isn't a direct necessarily impact to the result, but it's changing the entire experience for the client.
Cool. Yeah, there
and
you go.
Obviously there's big, that's a big investment to go rechange all the lighting of your facility.
Yeah, do you believe in this? So okay, so let's just say, let's get into the other two questions, then we'll go back to each kind of specific example. Number 3, the third question I would ask is, can we make money with this thing? Can we make more money? So a piece of equipment comes in and you believe in it, and it'll get client results, but can I leverage that to sell more? Maybe not, right? Maybe there's that one person that needs that one glute blaster machine, and that's the thing that's going to bring them into the facility and sell a new membership to that person. Then maybe, but okay. So can we? Do you believe in it? Will it deliver better client results or experience, like you mentioned? Will it? Can I sell it, or can I make money?
Can you make money?
Can I make money? Can we make money from this thing? And then the fourth one is, can we actually use this to sell? Can we sell this? So let's give some quick examples, right? Multi-level marketing-esque supplement guru comes in and says, "Hey, got this thing. It's it shakes 2 shakes a day, and it's this whole nutrition plan. If you don't have a new nutrition plan, so you're starting to entertain this person, do I believe in this?"
Sure.
That's the first question. No. Any multi-level's gone.
Sure.
I shut the door. But let's say you do. Oh yeah, I think shakes and protein. This is vegan. This works. Okay. I believe in it.
Sure.
Cool. All right. Will it get our clients better results?
Well, if you have nothing and you go into something, maybe.
Maybe.
Sure.
Okay. Maybe. Can we make money from that thing? Yeah, we probably can make money from that.
Sure.
If we bring in this new thing and we've got help selling it and everything, and can I sell the thing to my clients? Can I sell it to them? Just having it, believing in it, able to make money from it, and not able to actually sell it,
there's trouble.
There's trouble, right? So now you got more overhead or more expense. So those are the questions I ask, and hopefully you're going through the same process when you're like presented with things, because again, it happens all the time. We got some weird like bendy bar out there that somebody brought in. He said, I want you to, I'd love to sell this to you. I was like, you can leave it here. It's just been sitting in the corner getting dust, right?
Yeah.
You don't even use it, right? We're not going to buy it because, what is it, right? So be careful. This is again, from the lens of our foundation and mission on this podcast, we're trying to help gym owners win.
Mm-hmm.
This is a tool that you should put in your brain cells and say, hey, these are the 4 questions I need to ask every single time I'm presented with something. Do I believe in it? Can we get better results from our clients? Can we make money from it? And if we can we sell it, actually sell these products, sell the things to our clients? So,
and that's a big part. I mean, equipment is a big one, right? Because shiny ball syndrome, I mean, as a gym owner, you want to be able to provide something new and exciting for your clientele. But at the end of the day, is it a business investment? Is it going to move the needle? Is it going to increase the effectiveness of what you're doing? And that's really what it comes down to. It's not all about bells and whistles and having everything at your fingertips.
Yep.
It's about leverage.
Yeah, and if you can, if it fits the first 3 and you can't sell it, that's even, that's tough, right? So you believe in it, you can make money from it, it's going to get client results, but you can't sell it. You got to think about all these things. So, and I've gone down that road, right? I've hooked up with supplement companies in the old space where, private label, and we thought, we believe in these things.
Sure.
We actually, they had a huge list, and we, settled on maybe like 8 or 9 different products we believed in.
Yeah, I remember.
We believed in them. They're going to get our clients better results. I actually went to the lab right down in Tempe, and I went and walked and saw all the products and everything and how they tested it.
White coats.
Yep, it was good. Like we did our due diligence there, right? Okay, cool. It's going to get our clients better results. Yeah, we can make some money from it. And then we dropped the ball, and that's really, I take ownership. We couldn't sell it to our clients because we started off hot and heavy, and people were buying it, and then we just slowly let the gas, let off the gas, and then we just ended up sitting on products.
Mm-hmm. You got to integrate it, right? It's got to be part of the conversation. And I mean, that should be a conversation you have with every service in your business. You need to make sure that clients are exposed to every single thing that you have to offer, and it has to be part of the conversation. Otherwise, you're going to end up with things like that sitting on a shelf or product. Even normal, any supplement. Stuff doesn't fly off a shelf. People don't just go out of their way to go purchase something, especially in a fitness facility.
Yeah, you got to push it.
Yeah, and they're coming to you as the resident expert, right? You should be suggesting these things and make it part of the culture. When you bake it all in as kind of like a non-negotiable, these are our beliefs.
Yes.
Share your beliefs with your clients. Now they understand, and they're more likely to go purchase that.
Yeah, and going back to the podcast with Frank Nash, he talked about the Edge, that personal training company in the Northeast, and this is just part of the quota of the coaches, and they have to push the products because they all believe in it, and this is the thing of the core value of the company. We failed here on that level because the supplements would just sit there. And we just, because we didn't have the full buy-in from coaches at the time, and that's where we dropped the ball. I think we went through the filter of those 4 questions at that time. We did our due diligence. We made sure this was a right fit for us, and it was, and it still is. But at the time, it was, we couldn't sell it.
It was execution of it.
Execution of it, yeah. Back when we didn't really know what we were doing as much. I mean,
sure.
We started off great. Everybody had.
And some of those things are exciting, but that's something to shine light on too, right? When you bring something new in, it's going to be that shiny ball for everybody.
Yep.
So maybe not make the decision about it knowing that everyone's going to be excited.
Yep.
Think about it a year from now. Is that still going to produce a result for our clients? Are you still going to be able to sell it in the long term?
Yep.
Because that bubble's going to burst. And when that bubble bursts, are you sitting on something, or is it actually going to be providing that result?
So let's talk about when we first moved over into this new space. We had the room we're in now actually was designed to be the spin and yoga section of the gym. And so when we made the decision, number one, do we believe in it? Yeah, that was probably where we dropped the ball. Do I believe in having fun cardio-based workouts? Yeah.
Sure.
Did I see the trend of Soul Cycle and these flywheel places at the time taking off and thinking, I didn't want to lose clients, and we brought the spin in for that? Yeah. So that was, can we get better results? Yeah. I mean, yeah. If they're doing more instead of less, then technically, yeah, this would be something that they can get better results from. Can we make money from it? Yeah, we could add it as a service, and we did.
Yep.
And can we sell it? And our clients were asking for these particular things. They were asking for it. We did surveys.
Yeah.
We gave them a list of like 25 things, and and then we opened, we left a little paragraph thing. They can, before we moved over and we were designing the new space, spin was number 1 and yoga was number 2. So we did it.
Absolutely.
We brought it over here. And over time, those classes got smaller and smaller and smaller. And then and one day it just hit me like, you know what? This isn't us. This isn't our core belief. That spin isn't really what we're all about. And we got rid of it.
Yeah. I remember that.
And we made a bad decision.
Well, and it was a lesson learned. And through that progression, though, that probably helped solidify those filters and those questions. And now you're probably a little bit more, rigorous in that.
Oh yeah.
Before allowing making a decision.
Then we had this independent coach coming in from, I don't know, some other, I don't really remember, but she was all about Zumba, right? She comes in, she's like, yeah, Zumba's the new craze. We can get all these people in here. We'll promote it. Think about this. As a gym owner that's looking for more clients, you have some person that's willing to promote Zumba, bring Zumba into your place, do this, do that, bring all these clients in. And the first question I asked, do I believe in this? And absolutely do not believe in Zumba. I didn't even entertain the conversation after that first meeting. I was like, no, this isn't for us.
Yeah.
So that's how I got rid of that. Mm-hmm. But this is happening daily to the people listening to the podcast. They're getting, these opportunities to come in and have things into their facility because everybody wants a piece. Mm-hmm. And I know for a fact, everybody wants a piece of that multi-level game, right? Your clients, the first thing that goes through their head when they're being pitched from their friends and family is, I go to this gym, I can go talk to the gym owner, and I can get everybody in the gym under me.
Oh, guaranteed.
That's the first thing.
Guaranteed.
So boom, they're coming in hot and heavy. And you get it on Facebook and Instagram, right? These direct messages.
Oh yeah, no value, just copy and paste pitch.
So just those are the 4 questions. I wanted to arm everybody today with those 4 questions. Those are the questions that we use to filter when there's things to bring in or not bring into the facility. Do you believe in it? Will it deliver better results or a better experience for our clientele? Can we make money? And can we actually sell the thing?
Yeah, there you go.
And those are the 4 questions. If any of those are no, don't do it. If they're all yeses, then you might consider it.
Sure. And that's how it should be said. It's a consideration when it does it checks all those boxes. It's not a yes necessarily. It doesn't mean you have to bring it in, but that's when you entertain the idea.
Correct.
And if it doesn't get to that point, guys,
shut the door.
Yeah,
hang up
and
the phone.
Do yourself it might be exciting. You might want it to come in. You might believe in it, but if you can't sell it and you can't monetize it, and you're paying money out the door for it, it's not a business decision now. Mm-hmm. You're buying something because you're just you want it.
Yeah,
and that's not an emotional buy. So don't get caught there. Make sure that you're making the right decisions from a business standpoint.
Perfect. All right, put that in your toolbox and use it. Use the filter, guys. Until next time, we'll see you on the next episode. Keep changing lives. Bye.